Vibal Publishing House at the Manila International Book Fair SMX Convention Center.
Here, I'm just waiting for my companion, and then he's also going to explain something.
Okay, welcome to our booth. I am Christopher Vargas, the Product and Digital Marketing Head of Vibal Group. And now we are here in our booth, here located between aisle D and aisle E in the SMX Convention Center. And now po, what we can see here in our booth po kasi is a mixture of what the Filipino identity is. So we have, of course, our 4 panels and of course our centerpiece, the book clouds. Ayan. So for our panels, we are showing the different sides of the Filipinos. So of course, how the Filipino came to be and what the different facets of what makes a Filipino a Filipino. So we have visual arts, cinematic arts, and of course yung ating pop culture. We have our Philippine languages and of course our chikiting books. We have of course our Filipino identity panel, and of course we also have our panel for the lives and work of Rizal. So what can you expect here in our booth? Of course, we have our V-Smart quiz and V-Smart games. So we have our activities here that of course we offer of course prizes, and then of course we are highlighting our higher education textbooks as well, our foundation textbooks, our chikiting books, and of course our K-10 textbooks as well. So I hope that everyone can visit our booth here in the SMX Convention Center. Thank you. We have our artifacts and our panels here. So of course, our first artifact here, or our first artwork, is the head to wall, and we have our description here as well. And then of course another artifact here is the Index 10, created in 2017. So there we have our second one. And then we start for our panels. So we have our introducing the Filipino, and then at the back is of course locating the Philippines. So these panels depict the Philippine life, the Philippine life before. Okay. So next we have our second panel here. So we have our Philippine popular culture, which makes our culture in the Philippines. So we have our comics, and then we have our Philippine cinema. Philippine cinema is actually one of the winners in the National Book Awards for the best book in art.
Papa Piolo.
Of course, si Piolo. Of course, popular culture si Piolo eh. Ayan. Of course, we have our Francisco Kuching comics here. So we have El Indio and Ang Barbaro. Ayan. So malaking si Kuching sa ating Philippine comics.
Yes.
Ayan.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Next.
So of course, behind our Philippine pop culture, of course, hindi po mawawala, of course, yung the classic culture, which is yung ating visual arts po. Ayan. So these are the pillars of visual art. Ayan sila, Tamping ko, ayan yung ating si David Medalla, Lee Aguinaldo, Rita Calo Ledesma, Damian Domingo, and of course, Botong Francisco. Ayan. So ito po yung ilan sa mga Arte Filipino titles namin. And so next po, ayan, ito po yung other titles po namin: Filipiniana Classica, Academica Filipina, and 50 Shades of Philippine Art. Right?
Si Alisa.
So of course, si Elsa, ang sikat naming libro, El Filibusterismo. Ayan, with a very beautiful artwork po natin dyan, na makikita rin po later dito sa aming isang panel. Okay. Ayan. So next po, itong Philippine identity po natin. Ayan. So for the Philippine identity, ito po yung nagbubuo po kung what makes a Filipino a Filipino. Ayan po. Si Miss Myra po ang aming isa sa mga marketing staff po. So what makes a Filipino a Filipino? So of course, the different faces, different facets of a Filipino. Ayan. So of course, kasama rin po dyan yung LGBT community po natin na nagko-comprise po talaga ng malaking part sa ating Philippine society ngayon. And behind, of course, this panel, of course, is our life and works of Rizal. So ayan, ito po yung mga famous, ano po namin, mga sikat po namin mga titles po. Ayan, so we have our El Filibusterismo, our Noli Me Tangere, and of course, our textbook, The Nation's Project for College, and then Caesar's Vengeance. Ayan, so sexual politics and cultural revolution po yan. Ayan. And of course, we have our standee here, yung cover po ni El Filibusterismo. Ayan, so people can take pictures, ayan, with, of course, this beautiful stand.
Organized by Prime Trade Asia in partnership with Book Development Association of the Philippines.
Yeah, next po, we have our mga kwentong chikiting which features po our, of course, our storybooks or ang chikiting books po natin. So ngayon po, we're highlighting po the 10 Kids' Choice Awards po nung National Children's Book Awards natin. So, na-sweep po ni Chikiting Books yung 10 awards po na iyon. So ito po yung, ito lang po, ito, yan. Yan. Yung first po, tsaka yan, sa second row po. So, yan po. So, of course, kids can also take pictures here with our big mushrooms and, of course, our setup.
Mushroom?
Ayan.
Yeah. Okay.
And, of course, lastly po, dito po sa likod, ayan, yung ating Philippine languages naman po, which features our dictionaries like Bahasa Sub, and, of course, yung ating mga Children's Treasury na nagta-translate po ng ating mga Filipino English to other Filipino languages. And of course, yung ating dictionary paton. Yeah. So ito po yung yung mga parang first dictionary po natin sa ating mga bata. Ayan po, sana nga po so yun po yung a very brief run through ng aming booth. And I really hope na makapunta po kayo dito sa aming
Visit us at